Good afternoon, my dear students. So now we are seeing the topic introduction to PHP. My name is Ramanan G, Assistant Professor, Department of Computer Science and Applications. Okay. Now we are seeing the topic PHP, introduction to PHP. So before that, what is PHP? PHP is nothing but hypertext preprocessor. PHP is nothing but hypertext preprocess. So hypertext preprocess is a open source. Open source means free software. So free of downloading the software. So that is an open source. So next one is for the server side scripting market. So we can develop a web page using for the PHP. So primarily used for the web development. So that is PHP. So the PHP is using for embedded of HTML. So we can developing website in the PHP software. In the background using for HTML. This embedded HTML. Creating for dynamic web page and interactive website. So that is for the introduction to PHP. So the next one is history of PHP. History of PHP. The first was in 1994. The developing of PHP software created by Ramsus letter in 1994. Actually, the software developed originally for web designing purpose. It is using for simple tasks. So the next is here PHP is powerful scripting language. So the PHP is first introduction for PHP 3.1. So next is 3.1.0 and 4.15, 5.1. So currently we are using for version PHP 8.x. So the features, what are the features of PHP? The first feature is it is a server-side scripting language. So it is server-side scripting is generated for HTML. This background using for the HTML background. So next feature is open source, which means free of use and modify. So open source means free of use, no cost. So we can downloading the free of software in the particular website, Google website, and then download for the PHP software. So next is easy interaction. The next feature is easy interaction. What kernel the HTML and CSS and JavaScript. So HTML we can use it for HTML, developing the web page, and CSS used for the style sheet, the cascading style sheet, and using for JavaScript language. So the three important using for the developing a web development with PHPs. And next it is supporting for database support. Database means used with the MySQL and PostgreSQL and etc. So we can combine with the database support. And next it is Crash platform. Next feature is Crash platform. By supporting for the all OS, Windows 20, Windows 19, Macs, Linux. So all the type of OS supporting for the PHP. That is the key features of PHP. And next, how to work the PHP. Okay, how to work the PHP. For using for browser, you can using any browser. So user hosted PHP via browser, the first step. And second, the server interrupt the PHP code. The second one is first we can type either PHP URL in the browser, and next connect the PHP code interrupt to the server, and server generate the HTML output. So the server will be generating for HTML plain HTML output document. The output is sent back to the user of browser. For example, we can type in the Google server engine. So www.google.com. So it is for the records. The records sent to the server. So which one is sent to the server? HTTP protocol. HTTP protocol is sent to the records for the server. Immediately server or reply for the records. It is response for the records. So the HTTP protocol is another name for records and response protocol. The same thing, the PHP is also typing for the PHP code and the server generate to the HTML code and immediately reply for the web content of HTML document. So next basic syntax. How to write the PHP code? The first one is open anchor tag. Question mark PHP and end with question mark close anchor tag. So that open and close, it is called for the escape sequence. So open and close tag means for the, it is called for the escape sequence character. So how can we write the PHP code means? First you can type the open anchor question mark PHP and end with this question mark close anchor tag. For example, open tag question mark PHP. So you can write the same line or next line, anything. So echo statement, it is called for the print statement. Echo means print. So we can see the C language. So C language we can write the print using for the printf statement. So scanf is you can get the input. The scanf function, printf function you can study about the C language first year on the first semester. So scanf function it is get the input. So printf function is a display the output. The same is echo statement it is called for the printf statement. So echo or print. So you can type the hello world. Double quotes. Within double quotes. Question mark close bracket. So output will be display for hello world. So that is the PHP syntax. So starting with open anchor. Question mark PHP. Then you can write the any documents, echo statement or printf statement or if condition, do while, for loop, anything. So between the two lines, open anchor, question mark PHP, question mark end anchor. So that you can write the program, also lines or underlines. So between the two lines, open PHP and close anchor. Okay, the next variables. So next we can see the topic variables. Variables means how to declare the variable in PHP. So starting with dollar sign, we can declare the variable. Before that, we can write the dollar sign. After that, we get any name. For example, dollar sign name equal to the post John. So that is a variable declaration. So first of all, we can declare the variable. Before that, using for dollar sign is very first, very important, very first. So dollar sign and then variable name equal to assigning value. For example, dollar symbol name equal to John. So that is called the variable declaration using the dollar sign. The next and data types. So the data types will be already known that data types you can study the C, C++, Java, VB, .NET, everything, every language you can study the same data types. String, integer, float, boolean, array, object, null. Okay. So string means it is store the text value. That means alphabet value or alphanumeric values. We can write the alphanumeric values within double quotes. This is called for the string. String means it is called for the sequence of characters. String is a sequence of characters. So used to store the text value. So it is a first data type. And next integer. It is store the whole number. That means 0 to 9. 0 to 9. This is the second data type integer. And third one is float. It is a decimal number. For example, 19.00 or 20.25. So using for the period operator, the decimal value. So float. And next data type. It is called for the boolean. Boolean means only two values. Two values means true or false. So you use the binary value. Binary value means zeros and ones. The same thing, boolean means it is result only for the true or false. If condition is true, it is statement will be executed. False means so go to the else one. So that is called for the boolean data type. And next array. It is store the value in single name. That is called the array. Store the collection of value in a single name. So array. And next one is object. So in array objects, so these two types is used in PHP. Object is store the instance of the class. So you know that what is my class? Classes is nothing but it is a member variable and member functions, that is called the classes. So object means instance of a class. Instance of a class means so it is derived the variables and functions using for one object. So that is called the object. So use store instance of class. So we can derive the member variable and member functions using for one object. So we know what is my class. Class is nothing but so instance of a class. What is this class? Class is nothing but it is having a member functions and member variables. Member function and member variables is some we can declare the variable. For example, integer a, b, c. So member function means void get data, void put data. So that is called the member functions. So member variable means we can declare the variables integer a, comma b, comma c. So these are the combined class. This is a combo class. That is a class. So the class is having number person member variable. It is derived using for one object. So that is the objects. So next that type is null. So null means it is called for the empty. So this is the data type in PHP. And the next operators. So the same you can study the C language, arithmetic operators, comparison operator, logical operators. Arithmetic operator means addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, modulo division. That is called the arithmetic operators. And next comparison operator. Comparison operator means equal. So the equal means we can get the two string. So the string 1 equal to string 2. String 1 it is called the hello. String 2 it is called the hello. The same value. So string 3 equal to string 1 equal to string 2. It is true or false. So that is the equal. And then not equal. Not equal means A not equal to B. So what is the meaning A not equal to B? A for example 10, B for example 20. A not equal to B. It is called true or false. 10 not equal to 20. 10 to 20 equal. No. So it is true and then greater than and then lesser. So these are the comparison operator. Comparison. And next logical. Logical means and or not. So these three operator is logical. Logical operator means the we are using for AND operator the both the one or more conditions. The logical operator using for the more than one condition. More than one condition means for example, if A greater than B and B greater than C, using for AND operator, A greater than means A is true and B greater than C, B is true. So these two conditions are true means they include the true statement. Otherwise, we can do the false statement using for the AND. So we are using AND operator. The both conditions are true only execute the program. Otherwise, not execute. Next one is OR. So any one true, the statement will be execute. At the not, A not equal to B. Already told that not equal to the same A not B. So A not B means A is B equal. So this is the operators in PHP. Go on the next. So for example, the conditional statement. The PHP operator using for conditional statement. For an example program, if statement. Conditional statement means if then else, if then else, and switch case. So these are the conditional statement. So first one is the conditional statement is if statement. If statement. If statement for example, if variable is age, we can declare for that before that declare the variable dollar sign age greater than 18. It means true. Age greater than 18 is true means echo statement adult. So this condition is false. Next move to the else. And else. If age greater than 18, echo adult. So again else, echo not an adult. So these are the conditional statement. For example, the conditional statement. And the next. So loops. So PHP area using for the loop, for loop, for each loop. It is very important. For each loop, for loop, for each loop, for next loop, do while loop. So these are the looping types. So now we can see that one loop, for loop only see that in PHP for I equal to 0, I less than 10, I plus plus. In simply see that C language declaring for loop for I equal to 0, I less than 10, I plus plus. The same thing PHP each and every variable before that declaring dollar sign I equal to 0, dollar sign I greater than 10, dollar sign I plus plus. So each and every variable before that declare for the dollar sign, that is for the PHP. So but now please C language kodina C language for I equal to 0, I less than 10, I plus plus. Please C language. So but PHP we can use it for dollar sign in each and every variable. Dollar sign equal to 0, dollar sign I less than 10, dollar sign I plus plus. Okay, so condition will be I equal to 0, 0 less than 10. So it is true or false. True means echo statement. Echo statement. What is echo statement? Means it is printf statement. Please print I. So automatically print the value 0. So it is called the for loop. And the next while loop. So while loop is two different type of while loop. Entry condition and exit condition. Entry condition means so we can start the program. First we can check the condition. The condition will be true. After that, the statement will be executed. Otherwise, exit the loop. So, is entry condition. Exit condition means first we can execute the statements. After that, the condition will be checked. Okay. So, while dollar symbol I less than 10, the condition is true. Echo statement I. So, immediately increment I plus plus. So, next time 2 less than 10. It is also true. Echo statement I value. Print the I value. Increment the I value. 3. So how many times this loop execute? 10 times execute. After that 11 times this loop will be out of the loop execute. So for example, false. 10 less than 10. This loop will be false outside the loop. Okay. So on the next functions of PHP. The next is functions of PHP. So how can we declare the function? It is definition for function. It is a keyword. Function is keyword. Function name. It is variable. Open curly brace. Return. Allow. So variable. So that is a functions. For example, how can we declare the function? Function keyword. Function name. Function name. Greet. So within bracket variable name. Open curly brace. So return value. Can use it for the function statement return value allow the variable comma the variable name close curly brace. So that is called the functions. So what is the usage of function is grade. It is a function name. Echo statement. We can print the grade statement. Echo function name that value. Already we can declare the dollar symbol name is come from the variable. The variable we can assign the value John. So that is called John. So print grade John to the input. So this is the functions of PHP. On the next. So next working with the form. PHP working with the form. So form is one of it. கண்டிப்பா சப்மிட் பண்ணி ஆகணும். ரெண்டு வேலையை சப்மிட் பண்ணணும். ஒன்னு வந்து get and post. சரியா? The form submit function using for get and post. These are the two methods using for the forms. Okay, with the forms in PHP. For example, using HTML form. So form method you can use it for two types of method and get and post. So method equal to post. And then what is the action? Action equal to process of PHP. So the process of PHP means it is a file name. It is one of the file name already. You can write the program or any one of program. That program name is process of PHP. That program equal to the form method. And next input type. Input, what is the type? Text. We're creating for text box. The text box name is name. And the text box in the name is also name. And next button. Button means command button. You can the .NET software. You can select the .NET with the command button. And the button type is the name. Name is so end form. Starting the form and the end form. So each and every HTML document is starting tag and the end tag. Starting tag, end tag, starting tag, end tag. So that is a form working with the forms. And the next the database. Database is MySQL. So how to connect means symbol connection. That is a variable equal to new MySQL localhost. So PHP software working for the RAM. Exam software localhost. So program PHP program எப்படி ரன் பண்ணனும் அப்படினா நோட்பேட்லயோ இல்ல விபிஎஸ் விசுவல் ஸ்டுடியோல போய் டைப் பண்ணிட்டு சேவ் பண்ணுங்க.php சேவ் பண்ணிட்டு எக்ஸாம் போடுங்க. சரியா எக்ஸாம் வந்து ப்ரௌசர்ல போய் கொடுத்து அதல போய் அட்ரஸ்ல localhost அப்படி டைப் பண்ணுங்க. and next யூசர் நேம் சரியா அடுத்து பாஸ்வேர்ட் டேட்டாபேஸ் இதுக்கு ஆட்டோமேட்டிக்கா பண்ணிட்டாங்க. சரியா இத நம்ம ஒரு எக்ஸிக்யூட் பண்ணுவோம் அப்படினா ரிசல்ட் $symbol equal to $symbol connection query select star from users. So it is a mighty database. Select means select from users ன்றது என்னன்னா user table நம்ம select பண்ணுவோம். And next so last our error handling means it is called the try and catch. Try and catch. So it is what is the error will be displayed on the screen. So using for the try catch method. For example, try code that way throw that an exception. So இதல நம்ம கோட் கொடுத்துறோம் கோட் டைப் பண்ணுவோம் அந்த கோட்ல ஏதாவது எரர் இருந்தா அந்த எரர் என்ன பண்ணுது இந்த கேட்ச் பண்ணி நம்ம டிஸ்ப்ளே பண்ணுவோம் கேட்ச் எக்ஸ்பிரஸ் $symbol EU. So means echo means an EU is called for the error. Echo error is get message. So that is display for the error handling PHP. Okay. Next framework. So PHP ல என்னென்ன framework இருக்கு ஆப்ஜெக்ட் framework அப்படினா ஆர்என் they are the code engine the spell symphony YML the KPH. So இதெல்லாம் வந்து PHP ல frameworks. So various frameworks நம்ம மேக்ஸ் யூஸ் பண்ணி நம்ம வெப் பேஜ் டெவலப் பண்ணுவோம். Next. Okay, thank you.